teachers and board members of ST&T, parents, grandparents, Miss Maggie, and of course, the class of New Beginning. Congratulations to you all. I am honored to be joining you on this wonderful celebration. Where generations before you have failed, you will not fail because you are the class of New Beginning. These words had been spoken into your future by the proprietor, Miss Maggie. So, class of New Beginning, by the grace of God, you are the new hope, new strengths, brighter new light, and the future of Nigeria, the continent, and God willing, the world. Now let me try and do my little bit to help you on this amazing journey. I want to start by telling you how special each one of you is. As a visiting teaching fellow at Middlesex University, I help to prepare some of the undergraduates for the world of work and communications, and that is for life after university. I want to share with you now 9 of some of my basic reasons for having confidence in yourself. Number 1 is we are spiritual beings going on physical journey. I first got this phrase in Sammy Koku's very wonderfully named book, Trust God, Think Big, Act Dumb, and Move Fast. Number 2, you are each uniquely created with a thumbprint. You see this thumbprint? Extremely special. It is amazing. It never ceases to amaze me that in the entire universe, billions of people, no one has my thumbprint. I found this out when I was your age or maybe even younger, and it made me so proud and gave me so much confidence. It's like, bring it on. Because there is no one else. There's no duplicate of me, no duplicate of you or anyone else. Number 3, you are in charge of your spirit. Your spirit is as big or as small as you make it. Usually when I tell the students this, I demonstrate, but there's no time to do this now because Miss Maggie has restricted me to a certain time. So think big, trust God. Number 4, no one can destroy your spirit. They can destroy your body maybe, but they cannot destroy your spirit. Because your spirit, our spirit, we choose where our spirit ends up. Each of us. No one, number 5, no one can make you feel small without your permission. With life, everything starts and ends with you. Your destiny is in your hands, no one else's. Put in your best effort. Put in your best effort and let God do the rest. You can change things by the way you view things. In other words, if you think the world is great, the world is great. Like the song says, what a wonderful world. But if you think the world is bad, the world is bad. So it's how you view it, okay? Number 9, no one is above you and no one is below you. For these reasons, you must stay real, true to yourself. In a time of social media, Photoshop, and heaven knows what else, you are already living in a very superficial world in which nothing is what it seems. So to keep yourself grounded, what I did at your age, especially getting into show business, was to put others before me. So you put others first, like God first, parents, children, family. That way you wouldn't let yourself down, because if you're trying not to let them down, then you will keep yourself grounded. Let me give you an example. In the middle, at the height of my career, I got offered a film. The money was off the scale. It was a great opportunity, and it was with a top actress, British actress. But then I read the script, and the character was of ill repute. And I thought, you know what? I couldn't play this character because, number 1, my family would be disgraced, my parents, then my children will grow up with this film, which will last forever. That's what films do. So I turned it down. People thought I was crazy. But when I went to the premiere, I was glad I turned it down, because quite honestly, it would have really killed my parents and embarrassed my family to see me play such a part. Now, being in the entertainment industry, As you all know, I started off as a singer. Maybe you do know that, but you've heard my CV. It is a great training ground for being prepared. Be prepared. Whatever you do, be prepared. In show business, you're prepared. You're used to being disappointed, failing, recovering quickly, always starting again, constantly preparing for the next audition, the next job, the next show, trying to kind of beat stiff competition. Whew. Well, it means that you prepare. This is what I do. You prepare. And when you think, okay, I've done that. No, you prepare some more. You have to top your preparation because somebody else would do that. Now, very strong subject here. Lateness, being late. You do not want to be known as being late. This is a reputation that black people all over the world have been put. It's like a stamp on us. Your generation can change this. You don't want to be known as being late or dishonest. Now, when it comes to considering your career, unless, of course, you want to be a doctor, a teacher, a scientist, or similar, always think first of how you can start your own business on your own or with a partner. Otherwise, remember, when you work with someone else, they will get the lion's share of the benefits of your work. This is something that was sent in, suggested to be told to you. These are my favorite, most must-have character. These here, my favorite must-have character. Loyalty, dignity, humility, integrity, courage, consideration for others, and respect for yourself and for others. Do not be afraid to be different or to stand alone. Never be afraid to do that. The world will pull you in different directions if you don't have a true measure of who you are. Pray without ceasing. Well, I'm sure your parents and your mothers will tell you that, and your grandparents. Pray without ceasing. It makes you aware that you are not alone. Never stop educating yourself. Never stop expanding your knowledge. Keep learning. You have already set an incredible foundation with the help of ST&T teachers, your parents, and Miss Maggie. Decide what is the most important thing to you. What do you want to do? What do you want to be remembered as? Who are you? What defines you? Choose your friends carefully. Very important. And when it comes to choosing a wife or a husband, because that will happen by God's grace. When it comes to doing that, this will be the greatest spiritual and mental investment you could ever make. It is your life and the most important choice you will ever make. When you let fear into your life, you compromise your faith. Remember that. If you have to learn from anyone, learn from those who have experienced failure many times and have succeeded many times. They're the best ones to learn from. Be grateful to those who helped you, and don't be bitter about those who said no to you. Albert Einstein said, I am thankful to all of those who said no. Because of them, I did it myself. You would like to say that. We all like to say that. Failure and success make great bedfellows. We learn more from failure than we do with from success, and that is a fact. You see, I have a show called Life with Patty Boulay, which I do here, and in which I discuss life's journey with politicians, singers, university professors, artists, chairmen of companies, therapists, etc. Not a single one of them have escaped failure. And to quote my husband Stephen Komlosy, he said, failure is the stone that you must use to sharpen the blade of your ambition. And whatever you do, doesn't matter what it is, even if it's just mopping the floor, do it as if you're doing it for God. That is important. Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, mastering others is strength, but mastering yourself, that's real power. So, class of new beginning, shine a light in the world, especially the world around you. Be proud of who you are, of what you do, no matter what it is, as long as you enjoy doing it and you're comfortable doing it. Good luck for the future. Thank you.